Hello everyone, this is Joe W. Today I'm reviewing Now Yearbook 73, which came out in 2023. They're really jumbling up the order of Now Yearbooks, aren't they? Anyways, I like the 70s style of the Now Yearbook logo, this time in front of shades of red background. Right, let's get to it. 83 songs on this one. Disc 1 kicks off with Elton John, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, which is a great start to the CD, an Elton John classic. Paul McCartney and Wings, Live and Let Die, a great James Bond movie in my opinion. Slade, Come On Feel the Noise, a brilliant glam rock tune, one of my favourites. Of course, 1973 is a big year for glam rock. T-Rex, 20th Century Boy, a great glam rock tune. Sweet, Blockbuster, another one of my favourite glam rock tunes on the disc. Of course, the song where Suede featured in Doctor and the TARDIS by the Time Lords. Mud, Dynamite, I really enjoy this one as well. Susie Quattro, Can the Can, another one of my favourite rock tunes on this disc. Wizard, See My Baby Jive. I rap this one alongside Alan Stardust, My Cuckoo, which has similarities to Spirit in the Sky in terms of the music. 10cc, Rubber Bullets. I found this one alright. Gilbert O'Sullivan, Get Down. Yeah, I wrote this one as well. David Bowie, Laughing Gnome. I found it entertaining actually. Jackson 5, Doctor, My Eyes. I quite like this one. Limmy and Family Cooking, You Could Do Magic. I found this one alright. The Osmonds, Let Me In. I found it kind of average to me in my opinion. The OJs, Love Train. Yeah, good classic. First Choice, Smarty Pants. I found this one okay. The Spinners, the Detroit Spinners. Could It Be I'm Falling in Love? I found it a nice tune. Rod Stewart, Oh, No Not My Baby. Yeah, I found this one okay alongside Aretha Franklin, Angel. Then we end with Gladys Knight and the Pips, Help Me Make It Through the Night. I found this one average to me. Disc 2 kicks off with John Lennon, Mind Games. Yeah, I quite like this one. I also liked Bruce Springsteen's Blinded by the Light. Billy Joel, Piano Man. I found this one okay. Bob Dylan, Knocking on Heaven's Door, a great Bob Dylan classic. I also quite liked Corey Simon's You're So Vain. Paul Simon, Take Me to the Mardi Gras. Yeah, kind of meh in my opinion. I heard better Paul Simon songs. Steer's Wheel, Stuck in the Middle of You. Yeah, a great classic. Faces, Cindy Incidentally. Yeah, I like this one. I Can Tina Turner, Nutbush City Limits. Yeah, one of my favourite Tina Turner songs. I really enjoy this rock tune. Joe Walsh, Rocky Mountain Way. Yeah, decent. Electric Light Orchestra, War Over Beethoven, which does have a sample of some Beethoven music. Yeah, and it's my second favourite ERO song behind Mr. Blue Sky. Thin Lizzy, Whiskey in a Jar. Yeah, a great rock classic. Free, Wishing Well. I was alright though. I mean, their best one's obviously Alright Now. Nazareth, This Flight Tonight, and Status Quo, Caroline. These two are great rock tunes in my opinion. Alice Cooper, No More Mr. Nice Guy. My favourite Alice Cooper song, a brilliant rock classic. Brian Ferry, A Hard Rains Are Gonna Fall. Yeah, I found this one okay. Mungo Jerry, Alright. Yeah, I found this one pretty fun. I also found Dave Edmunds' Born to Be With You a nice tune. Clifford T. Ward, Gay. Yeah, I found this one pretty average to me. Fleetwood Mac, Albatross, which originally was the number one in the 60s. Yeah, I found it quite bland for a Fleetwood Mac song in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not really into this one. Right, Disc 3 kicks off with Paul McCartney and Wings, My Love. I found this one an okay start. Roberta Flack, Kill Me Softly with his song. Yeah, I found this one okay, though I like the Fugees version better from the 90s. Kiki D, Umberus. Yeah, sorry if I can't pronounce that, but I found this one kind of meh to me. Elvis Presley, Always in My Mind, a good Elvis Presley classic. I think I like Pet Shop Boys version best though. Diana Ross, Touch Me in the Morning. I found this one okay alongside Howard Melvin and the Blue Notes feat Teddy Pendergrass, if you don't know me by now. Billy Paul, Me and Mrs. Jones. Yeah, it's not really my thing honestly, I didn't really like that one. Marvin Gaye, Let's Get It On, a good Marvin Gaye classic. Barry White, I'm Gonna Love You Just a Little More Baby. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this one to be honest. Detroit Emeralds, Feel the Need in Me. Yeah, decent. The Isley Brothers, That Lady Part 1. I found this one okay alongside The Temptations, Papa Was a Rolling Stone, although I think the intro was a bit overstretched to me. Deodato, Also Splash, Sarah Foster. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this one to be honest, and I don't think 2001 Space Odyssey really works with jazz in my opinion. Michael Jackson, Morning Glow. Yeah, decent Michael Jackson song. I think his voice is starting to grow at this point. Jimmy Helms, I'm Gonna Make You an Offer You Can't Refuse, and The Drifters, Like Sister and Brother, yeah, I found these two tunes okay. Then we have Junior Campbell, for those who don't know, he did the original Thomas Tank and Dream. He's here with Sweet Illusion, yeah, I really enjoy this tune as well. Medicine Head, One and One is One, yeah, I found this one decent. For Hot Shots, Snoopy vs. Red Baron, an interesting song, and I found it okay overall. Straubs, Part of the Union, a brilliant catchy tune and one of my favourites. Like Disc 4 kicks off with Sweet for Ballroom Blitz, yeah, a brilliant glam rock tune and one of my favourites. Susie Quattro, 48 Crash, a great glam rock tune to me. Mott the Hoople, What Over Stone, I like this one alongside Roxy Music, Street Life. David Essex, Rock On, I found this one okay, but I heard better David Essex songs. Mud, Crazy, yeah, I like this one. Barry Blue, Dancing on a Saturday Night, I really like this one and it's one of my favourites of this disc. Donny Osmond, Young Love, his voice was starting to grow as well, like Michael Jackson, and I feel that was one okay alongside Dawn Feet Tony Orlando, Tie Yellow Round the Old Oak Tree. Olivia Newton-John, Take Me Home Country Roads, a nice version in fact. Marie Osmond, Paper Roses, I prefer this one to the K Sisters, yeah, I think this one okay overall. Peterson Lee, Welcome Home, I found this one fine, of course Kenneth and Liam sang that in one of the Belly Dorm episodes. Anne-Marie David, Wonderful Dream, which won Eurovision for Luxembourg. I found this one okay alongside Cliff Richard's Eurovision entry, Power to All Our Friends. Sherry Bassey, Never, Never, Never. I found this one okay as well. Bobby Goldsborough, Summer, The First Time. I found this one pretty average. Perry Como, And I Love You So. Yeah, I'm not really into this one, honestly. Simon Park Orchestra, Eye Level, theme from the TV series Van der Valk. Never seen it. I found this one average in my opinion. Then we end with three festive tunes. Steely Span, Gaudet. Yeah, I found it really boring to be honest. But then we end with Wizard, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day, and Slade, Merry Christmas Everybody. My two favourite Christmas tunes of all time. Right, that's the whole track list. Here are discs 1 and disc 2. Then we have a booklet of information about 1973 and all the songs and where the song charted. And we also got the other quiz somewhere, there it is, and some copyright information. And here are discs 3 and discs 4. A good solid compilation of 1973 tracks. I found 1973 the year itself fine, though it's not the best year of music in my opinion. Well, that's my review on Now Yearbook 73. I hope you enjoyed. What's your favourite song of his album? Comment down below, and I'll see you next video.